Hello everyone and welcome to the official SWGT YouTube channel. My name is Sarusa. Today we're going to take a look at SWGT Update 5.7.5, which adds a new graph type and enhances rune graphs, a user interface overhaul for the Gem+Grind inventory, as well as the Gem+Grind needs feature, and more. Our first update today takes us over to the rune graphs. So the first update today allows you to click on the legendary lines as well as the hero lines. So a lot of people have been asking, hey, it's nice that you can click on the current line, but sometimes it's just really hard to get to the current line without basically having them turned off. So I went through and added the ability to click on the max hero and the max legendary. The next update line takes us over to the filter option. And you'll see in the graph feature now that there are two new options, as well as the potential has been renamed to potential of current efficiency. That was just changed for overall clarity. The graphs below here for maximum potential are a different kind of graph. This graph will essentially take the maximum potential of all of your runes and then show you where your current runes are in regards. So you can see here, here's my maximum potential. And then here are my current levels for the exact same runes in the current efficiency for in blue, and then in purple what it would be in max hero. The next update line takes us over to the filter button again, and then we can choose current efficiency by set. And you'll see now that you have one line per rune set, and you can go through and toggle them all off. And then let's say you want to see only your despair, your will, and your violent, and your swift. If I can find it, that shield, that swift. So there you go. So here's all of the current efficiencies that I have on each set. So just another nice feature, so you can see where you're falling behind or if you are catching up as far as efficiency, and or you can see where your rune depth falls. There was a bug here in the filter button as well, where if you chose top 1500, it would automatically scale back to 1000. I've gone through and fixed that bug in this change here. And then there was another bug on the password change feature. I'm not going to go there because it has my email address, but on setup under my profile, when you went to go change your password, there was a form validation that was actually acting a little bit slow. So when you try to save your password, it was not detecting it properly. So went ahead and made that change there as well. The next update line takes us over to the help menu and go to about. Now on this page, I went through and updated the graphs here to include the Gem+Grind inventory and the Gem+Grind needs, both on this table as well as the by menu item. I had some people ask, why isn't it listed? So I have gone through and updated that as well. And then our last couple update lines take us over to the Gem+Grind inventory and Gem+Grind needs. Let's go over to the Gem+Grind inventory first. And you'll see that this is vastly overhauled. I'm going to do a transition here to the current one in production before this video, and then I will come back. So you can see here in the new version, I've gone through and added in filters at the top. I've also added the current inventory level, as well as the ratio between gem and grinds. So you can see whether, if you're farming a whole bunch of grinds and you are starting to fall behind on your gems, maybe it's time to start using some of your grinds. And so I'm sure the goal that most people will have is, you kind of want to keep a good balance in between gems and grinds, right? I also have that same breakdown instead of having just numbers on the old version, where it was just over here, just saying, you have your total of 2 grinds and two gems. I have gone through and added in some nice graphs now, so that we can actually see visually. Like for instance, down here under intangible, nothing that I can do about it, obviously, but I'm at this point, I am gem heavy on my intangible grinds and gems. And so same thing down here for my violent, right? I have more gems for violent than I do grinds. So I probably need to start focusing more on R5 so I can get things kind of more imbalanced. So just a nice way to visualize things a little bit differently. I have gone through and done something similar to the Gem+Grind needs. So I'm going to transition here to the one in production. And then back. And so you'll see that I've gone through and added in those same bars, right? It's nice to be able to see what these percentages are, right? Because as you're working on farming things, and do I need more gems or do I need more grinds? And so if you look down here on guard, I need more gems in general than other sets, which means that I need to start farming for guard as well. So just some nice features to help you break down your account a little bit more in various different ways, and ways that people haven't really thought about. This whole week I've been getting feedback from people about the graphs and the charts and the needs and all the new features. So I've been really trying to focus on getting those enhancements out so that way everybody can start enjoying those features and start slicing and dicing their accounts more. So just some really great feedback this week from all the people on Discord, and thank you as always. Keep that feedback coming, and we'll keep on making SWGT better for everybody. And that's it for today. I just wanted to say a thank you to all the Patreon members who subscribe to SWGT, and to all the people that constantly give feedback about the platform. It's only through your support and efforts that SWGT is what it is today. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We all make SWGT better together. And with that, don't forget to smash those like buttons, and I'll see all of you on the battlefield.